Huh?
Now, other than the reading we had for the homework last night, let's get to a more important topic. My book that just got published. Simply Salamander. That was actually inspired by my daughter, Sally. Now, Sally loves salamanders, but, well, she didn't have a real good book to read about them. So I decided that I was going to write a book about salamanders. And then that's, okay, what? God, frickety frack. The lights will obey. Clap on.
The switch, you dumbass.
Ah, Lucas, you finally showed up to my classroom.
I've been here the whole time, man.
Not that I saw.
Well, you can't see anything if your lights go out, can you?
None of that smart mouth, Alec, to me.
Yeah, Thomas. I'm going out with this new girl, Sally, and like she seems pretty awesome so far, but I gotta meet her parents tonight for dinner, and I mean, as long as they're like her, I think it should be cool.
How'd you meet her?
I was in the library the other day working on my essay.
You working on your essay?
Yeah, and then I started working my essay. Well, I thought it was funny.
Excuse me, are you talking to my class?
Yeah, and don't worry, it's actually interesting.
You put your phone away. I see that. Don't even try to hide that from me. No talking to my classroom while I'm talking about my magnificent book.
What's magnificent about it? It's 6 hours of shit. And I have better things to do to fill my time than like learning about that.
Everything about this book is amazing, okay? It's only $19.99, first of all, without clearance. Second of all, it tells a beautiful story of love and loss.
Okay, really, what have you loved or lost in your life? Like looking in the mirror and then it shattered because you're ugly?
No, I lost brain cells after hearing you tell me that joke.
Oh, fantastic. I got better things to fill my time, dude.
Yeah, good to get out of my classroom then.
Oh,
What were you two talking about anyway?
I was talking about my date, and I think it's only going to be love, no loss. Not that you know anything about that.
I think the only person that's dumber than you is the person that decided to date you.
Don't worry, I'll send you pictures.
That's perverted, you freak. Don't laugh at my jokes. This is a serious class.
Nah, it's a pity laughter. It's cool.
This is English 101. Okay? I can do whatever I want in this classroom. In this room, I am God.
Oh, so why'd the lights go out?
Because you're a little bad word that I can't say in the classroom.
Oh, good talk. Good English.
Thomas, are you okay?
I think.
See, if you'd have read my book, you would have known how not to do this and interrupt my classroom. Lucifer, Marcus, Williams, get up here right now.
Lights. Okay, yeah, Thomas, I'll talk to you later. I gotta go have dinner with her parents real quick. But first, why did you pass out earlier? Yeah, her name's Sally. Why is the lake freaking relevant? I feel like you're just looking her up on Facebook right now. We're gonna have a talk about boundaries later, but I'll talk to you.
Get the f in here and eat dinner.
This is exactly what I expected for a teacher salary.
Shut up. Sit down.
Oh, thank you, sir. You want to take my attendance?
Just because you're dating my daughter doesn't mean I have to like you.
Yeah, but she does. I think that's what matters.
If she's happy, I'm happy.
but I don't like you happiness.
Can we acknowledge the fact that you're still holding a kitchen stick?
This is my kitchen stick. I invented it. How do you think I afforded those vending machines?
Why do you need the vending machines if you have the kitchen stick?
It's a way to cope.
Well, what?
My wife, she left me for the guy who invented the kitchen gun.
Why?
I don't know. She likes it a bit more rough, but that's beside the point.
He's probably a straight shooter. I mean, you do only have one kid, right?
I am the authority in this house, and if you say another word like that, I will kick you out faster than Vietnam.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
Shut up. I don't like your face.
Definitely teacher.
Honey, are you almost ready?
Yeah, I'll be down in a sec.
Ginger, that makes sense.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey! How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. You look nice today.
Thank you. So do you. We're talking about like how to fund this kitchen stick. I want to get involved.
Oh, my dad loves his kitchen stick. Dad, you should let him come in on the company. I think he'd be a very valuable asset.
Yeah. I don't let anybody touch my kitchen stick.
You're so
I guess that's why your
funny.
wife left you.
Hey, Daddy, can you pass the salt?
Always told me to finish my food. If there was one or two.
Heartburn! Oh. You know, there's some dishes in the sink right now, and I kind of have a friend over, so could you get on that, like, immediately?
And that was the mind.
Yeah, okay, I'll get it.
I
Sorry.
used to have a bunch of.
Alright, thanks. Now, Captain Stupendous.
Well, it's a bit cold in here. Lady a sweater.
Hey, why don't you put a sock in it? Alright! I think I'm coming down with a cold. Do you know how much Dayquil is in the school store?
$2.50, $2.50, $2.50, $2.50.
251.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, we're out of toilet paper. Do you think you can get some?
Oh, toilet paper!
Hey, what are you guys doing?
Why don't you have a seat?
Okay. You know, I never guess the price when you show me things. And you're not wrong for feeling hurt. And Ralph, I really hope that you can heal. Okay, I promise that won't happen again. I just really hope that you can forgive me, and I'll ask you next time I change the temperature. And Magician Man, I will start buying some toilet paper, but you use a lot because you just like to hide it in your hat. And Evil Scary Man, that is very evil and scary. I understand your issue, and I don't want to scare your clients away. Can any of you guys forgive me?
I think I speak for all of us when I say our negativity has vanished.
My bad.
Hello, and welcome back to the Film Club Talk Show. I'm here with my guest.
Andre Parker.
You're right, Andre Parker.
No, I'm sorry. Kenneth Swain.
Oh, sorry, Kenneth Swain. Yes, that's his name.
Full name. Almost. Kenneth D. Swain Jr.
It's a great name.
Full name.
And I'm going to be asking you questions about the film club. Kenny, are you ready?
Yeah. I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. The first question for Kenneth we have today. Why did you originally want to join the film club?
So I heard about Film Club from one of the older guys, Brandon Rodriguez, I believe. And I was asking, oh, do we have like a TV Productions or another club here? And he once told me, oh, we have a radio club. I'm not sure we have a film club. So I was like, well, we need a film and a video, or I mean a film and TV club. That'd be really cool to have. So my first week or two here, I was like, oh, I'm going to make my own TV club at La Roche College with a couple of freshman friends at the time. And I found out, oh, we actually do have a film club. And I think it was you, Andre, that actually told us about that. But it was like a funny little thing, because I was like, oh, let's make our own club about it. And then I was like, oh, it already exists. So we ended up starting making videos, and that's how I heard about it during like my first couple weeks of my freshman semester.
That's a very interesting story. I actually do remember when you first came up to me and talked to me about it. It was a couple of years ago, but yeah, that was great. Yeah, it was fun. I stole your seat. Speaking of which, isn't the guy supposed to sit over here?
Really? I don't know.
It doesn't matter.
It should.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Sure. Don't make a big deal out of it.
No, don't.
You know.
Yeah. You gotta ruin everything, don't you?
Alright, I guess my next question is, what's a great strength that you have that you can bring to the film club?
So, Andre, to answer this goes way back to like when I was a little kid as well. A lot of my family were always like, wow, you really are the biggest storyteller in our entire family. Because I just used to lie to people like so much and just make up stories about things. Because I was like, life's like, okay, like if we like make an incredibly made up thing, it's just like, I don't know, it could be amazing or just funny or something else. So I always used to elaborate. Like it would be like a true story, but like I would just elaborate on it so much. So I was known as like a storyteller, and I kind of just used to transfer that over into film, and then we could just make something incredible. That's what I got into it for.
You know, it's funny that you say that you're really good at elaborating stories, because you just gave me a 10-minute answer to a very simple question. So now we know what one of your strengths is. What do you think is the big weakness you have that can hurt the film club?
I'm really good at messing things up. Like, what I mean to say that is like, I don't know, I just love jumping and like tackling people in the middle of their set. Like if they're like in the middle of acting or doing something incredible, I just love to mess that up. And that's one of my traits, I would say, that, you know, I just love. But, I mean, I don't know.
I've seen you do that multiple times.
Yeah, it's a fun thing, you know.
It is fun, but it also ruins the shot.
Yeah, it really does, you know.
It's
And
really irritating.
I also love critiquing things that are very well done. If it's really well done, I'm like, wow, it's really messed up, and then people just ruin the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of
You've done that to me before multiple times also.
Yeah, even the many of the same cinematographers we actually have. That's why everyone doesn't really listen to me anymore. Like cinematographers, I mean, because they're like, just, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Cookies are delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, cookies.
That's what you said, right? Alright, now we get into the interesting questions. So, if the film club was like a bicycle, what part of the bicycle would you be and why?
So, what part I'd be on a bicycle? I'd probably pick the extra set of wheels that you have besides the two themselves, because I really. Fuck me, what's it called?
You mean to say, alright, everybody say it with me, the training wheels.
Shut up! Andre, I really give up. I can't do this. I'm literally going to leave the show.
There's 2 more questions. You can stay for that long.
Okay, but if you make fun of me about...
Alright, I promise I won't make fun of you.
I really am. Like, this audience better be watching.
They are. Okay, another weird question. What are your thoughts on robot dinosaurs?
Well, Andre, I believe Steven Spielberg did a great job with them in Jurassic Park. But besides that, I don't really want a robotic dinosaur in my front yard. I would honestly be terrified. So my thought about that is maybe for a film club episode, sure, but in real life, no.
Something I forgot to tell you. This is also a job interview. So why should I hire you and pay you to be a member of the film club and help us out?
Because I'm a very valued member of the film club.
Yeah, you were in the past, but like this is a new year, so.
Well, I believe that you should just shut up and just give me the job already. I mean, why are you here? Who gave you your job? Think about that.
Alright, I have one last question.
Okay.
So,
no, wait, sorry.
No, that's not important, that's not important. Alright, so my last question for you is, do you normally read contracts before you sign them?
So, I would say my official job in the past actually was writing things and signing things before I even read them, so.
Good, so you're willing to sign this contract then?
I put my real name for you, bud.
Okay.
So what did it say? What did it say?
So you just proved your own point wrong. You signed this contract without reading it. I now own your soul for the next 5 years.
So like Apple does, I guess?
Apple owns your soul?
Yeah, I believe they do.
Well then I guess I'll have to share it with them. But that's not important. Until next time, this has been the Film Club Talk Show.
We'll see you next time.
Shut up.
Yeah, I think he was right. I think I am in the wrong seat. Oh, this is nice. Oh. So I guess this is the end of this episode. I wonder where the host went.
Wait a minute, that's my seat!